Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue playing this. What's it called? Kingsfield 4. There we go. We are back up on the surface because we got a key, a mission key, for chests up here. And yeah, I wanted to check what was inside of it. We opened it, we got a amulet, or bracelet, which should be really useful because it gives us a resistance versus poison. Let me see. We got slightly, a little bit of a clown suit going on. Not too bad, but the green splint mail rather stands out. Yeah, we got the Bangle of Clarity on still, because it gives me a lot more mana. But we got this, the Knight's Emblem, which protects against poison. I'll definitely have to remember that we've got that if we come up against, when we come up against, poisoned enemies again. We also have these magic gauntlets, which, I don't know. It says that it gives them, I guess it's the whole magic part of it that gives 2 slash. It also is quite a lot lighter, 3.3 pounds instead of 5.9 pounds. So, I guess that's useful. I also sold a bunch of my gear last time. So we're really just using the best of what we had. Oh yeah, I've also got the shield equipped, the bow equipped, because I was knocking some of the items off of, or items out of bird nests. I think that's something you do in Resident Evil 4? Is it, I think it's 4, isn't it? Not 3. The one with all the plagues going on. That's pretty much all of them. The one where you're in like a Spanish village. Anyway, yeah. So we've got to go back down to the entrance to the city area. Is there anything I want to do in between? Ah, yes. So we got the bow. And it's quite difficult to use. How many arrows do I have? 22. Okay. There is also the Stone Guardians, which I'll want to get rid of because there's 2 of them leading to the entrance to the ancient city, which are guarding some items I'd like to get. And one of them I need to get because it's a key. So we'll go do that. We'll have a look at the store, see if he's got anything new. He's still there. Found anything of interest? What have you got? How many of these have I got? 5. I have money. Yeah, give me 5 of them. How many remedies do I have? 5. That should be alright. I like that he actually keeps all the items which I previously sold him. I wonder if he'll do that for the entire game, or whether they'll get cleared out at some point. Not that I really need any of them back. No, okay, he's just got the same stuff, that's all. Let's see. I need to go. Where are we on the map? There. Right. I need to go over there. Yeah, because we opened the door there, making a shortcut. I think a skeleton just showed up. Yeah, hello. I'm not interested in fighting you. Excuse me. Coming through. Why is it that this mushroom in particular keeps growing back in this place? Does it try to repopulate the area in a specific order? I feel they could have made the stairs into ramps. This, bump, 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 bump up the stairs is... Okay, is this where I need to go? Yes. No, hang on, that's... I got turned around. This way. I can still hear spiders crawling around here somewhere. There must be a hidden room there. In these walls? No. Okay, never mind. Right, so one of these stone guardians is down here. I don't know if he's going to chase me over here, or whether he's stuck down in that area here. Okay, he's just standing there. Let's try to shoot him with the bow. Because the other stone guardian over to the right there had 2 arrows sticking out of that little black slit on the face. There we go. Haha! Excellent. Now I'm picking up on your context clues, game. Yeah. I don't think there was anything else here. Probably could have bought some more arrows. Oh well, there's another guy further down, and that only took 2 arrows. I mean, I think it only took 2 arrows to kill him. The ones which hit him, and he flashed red but didn't move, I think was just, you know, you didn't deal damage. Okay. I don't think we want to go down there. I think we want to go over here. Yes. Hello, welcome, welcome. A man piloting a robot into the ancient city. 0 4. Yep. Please don't smash me. Okay. Hope we're doing well. Is that hitting? Okay, good. I guess you had more health than the other one. Let me pick up the other one of these. How many more arrows do I have? Hey, that should be enough. This seems like a major design flaw in these things, but... very good. Let me re-equip this and a shield. Mostly alright. You got your rear end handed to you with the side of pain in Grim Dawn this morning against the Nemesis boss. So far, your track record is 1 to 4, trying to improve your record. I don't know if I fought a Nemesis boss. Possibly. I can imagine it would be very, very tricky. I need to get back to Grim Dawn. Need to finish the second expansion. We're having a break, that's why we're playing the Kingsfield games. It's not too much of one thing, it's too much of another thing. Here's the key. I probably haven't. I need to really kill a lot of species to get enough hate to trigger Nemesis attacks. Yeah, I'd have to check my character again. Earth Crystal. Mastered the magic. Oh, yeah, it gives me some mana back too. Earth Remedy. Restores basic health using the Earth's natural energy. Hooray, we've got a heal spell. Yeah, healing hasn't been too bad so far in the game. Oh, what's it say about this key? Does it count as a key? Hang on. Item keys. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's like a... restriction crown. Yeah, bridge key. Releases drawbridges. We also got this from one of the nests, a dragon bloom. The dragon seeds or crystals from the previous games. Hang on. One thing, before I go over there, I want to check that other doorway. I think I went through here, but I just want to refresh my memory. Right, this was a room with a bunch of skeletons in it. We got the knight's sword for one of the statues. There was a tunnel here, which I don't think I went through. Have to get back into the flow of things. Too early. Damn it. Okay, you dropped money. That guy dropped a jawbone. Those are different plants, aren't they? No, no. Okay, never mind. What's this? Headstone. Very good. Hello, welcome, welcome. Nothing back here? Okay, never mind. Guess they, like, tunneled out an area to bury someone in softer ground? And in here is... nothing. Okay. Never mind. There really is not much over here now. Yep, nothing there. Okay, so we've got the key, which means we can lower one of the bridges here. This bridge we can't lower because it needs to have the key placed on the other side. Each of these bridges is made of 2 parts, so we have to go over this side and place it on the bridge to the right of us. Over there. I wonder if I should have gone back and talked to the girl and her mother. They might have had some new dialogue. No, we can plan on doing that at some other point. I'm wondering whether it would be better now. Like, oh, thank you for saving my life. I know my daughter gave you something, but I want to give you something as well. Okay, here. This is where we need to put it. Now, can I remove this once I put it in? The other one at the beginning, I can't remove. No. Okay, so once they're in, they're in. Uh-oh. There. Okay. I saw this and I thought it was a wall of spikes which was going to crush me to begin with. But it's just a wall of torches. So what have we got? I think it's a wall telling me the amounts of magic spells of each type I have. I mean, it's got writing on it. Let me see if I'm Right. No, I can't read that. One that directs dark. One that directs fire. One that directs light. Yeah. So I found a crystal of one of these 5 different types of magic. Earth, air, fire, water, and light. You can see I've got earth remedy, water magic, light magic, cleanser, and magical light. And then for magic spells, for attacks, I have Windblade and I have Ball of Fire. But I don't have a dark spell. Since there's 5 torches on each one, I guess that means there's 5 crystals to find of each type to learn all the magic. So would this then disappear if I complete that? Is there a path behind there? Would I get rewarded with something for doing that? Or is it just for a checklist? Card open. Okay. Well, that's handy. I can't lower you, no. I can go over there, and I can also go up here. Holy moly! Quick, consume herbs. Ah, frick. These are easy to hit up here, he says, missing. I don't know why they decided to slow down the arrow's momentum in this game. Shadow Tower, the arrows flew nice and fast, and it was a lot easier to hit things. In this, they're like, so slow, and they've got a lot of arc to them. Good. How many arrows do I have? Ah, none. Okay, very good. I'm going to have to go and purchase some more. There is a dude here where I can get them from. Ooh, you dropped a thing. Shield. Nice. I wonder if they always drop that and they can drop it down a pit, or maybe they only drop it if they're over land when you kill them. Okay, so where is the shopkeeper guy here? Oh. Hold on. He's not in there. I think he's back here? What would be nice is if you could, like, put marks on the walls. Yeah. What would be nice, even nicer, is if I had better maps. I guess I'll get one at some point. Hello. There's always a guard on duty. Give me your arrows. How many arrows do I want? Give me 40. That'll do me for a while. What's the forest roots? Oh, those. Okay. I do still have enough for the bunker blades. It's not that much better than what I've got. Ultimate spike. Hang on. That is better than the spike I've got, but... Fighter's pounder. That's all hit, no stab. Okay, it's fine. Why do these have to respawn so quickly? I can see this game does quite a bit to make your progress quite slow. In an already slow-paced game. Guess we'll have to see how long the game actually is. Whether the slow pace is because maybe it's not that long. Or is in part because it's not that long. Okay. Where are you, bird? I have a bow, and I'm hesitant to use it. Can I get around the edge there? Don't really want to. I wouldn't be able to dodge. Yeah, get stuck in the terrain. Ah. really look like a Skarmory. I think I killed it over the top of terrain. Damn it. Did I hit you? Okay, that hit. I like that they've got a little face on their chest. Damn it. Well, whatever. Okay. Let's go back up here. I want to have a look around actually at the environment. Okay, some elves there. There's these little holes in the wall. Hello, welcome, welcome. Quest for the fabled field continues. Maybe we'll find it all the way underground here somewhere. And there's 3 things over there. 5 actually, but 3 along the ledge. Maybe that's just for ventilation. And now I'm looking for it into a city. I know, I got distracted, what can I say? I'm sorry for depriving viewers of epic field action. Ah, fuck. Now you get to see me fall off a ledge. Could possibly have been a bit more healing than that. That was really just as much as I get from a herb. Oh well. Okay, what's over here? Let me try and if I can remove this. Nope. Okay. Looks like those are all permanent. Once they're in the platform, in the glimpse. What's this? Northern entrance. Right. Southern entrance. So this would be the eastern entrance? Silver entrance. Okay. Oh, what's that shield icon? Mobility shield. A shield designed for easy mobility. Crafted by metals from Yeron. Well, it weighs more. But it's got better stats on it. Yeah, sure, we'll use it. It matches our green split mail. There's a lizard or something over there. Southern edge. Oh. Okay. Well. Anything amongst the rubble? No, doesn't seem like it. Chaplain's chamber. What's that thing? You dropped the doohickey. A horn? Or a tongue? A talon? So that's the same as the bone. It's a jawbone. I guess they're just like trophies, which you can sell. Ineffective on humans might be just the way the game's way of saying, like, you know, serves no purpose. But then, you know, someone might be later on asking, hey, can you get me 10 jawbones? Oh. Oh, that's a new move. Oh, you tricksy kids. Look at them jumping and dodging out of the way of my attacks. Whoa. You know, for a system in first person, which is pretty stiff, that's actually a pretty good way to do a fight with an enemy. That worked pretty well. Kudos to FromSoftware. It took 4 games, but they managed to get a fight which was a bit more than just circle strafing. Oh, okay. Door's blocked. There. Oh. Don't charge at me from out of nowhere like that. Now he doesn't know what to do. I'm just having the bestiary from Shadow Tower, where I can look up all the different enemies. Or the Truth Mirror, which I could use on enemies to get little blurbs about them. What's this? Oh, they actually navigated from this room into the other room. Huh. Clever gits. What's in here? Ah, another bridge key. Very good. Check the walls. Let me just... Okay. I just wanted to see where I was going before I decided to search the rest of the hallway. Okay. Nothing there. Chaplain's entrance. Yeah. Can you open it? Knock, knock. I can see. Well, there's a room behind there. Sorry, I thought the bolt would have been blocked by the door. Apparently not. That's a lot of bats. Frick. Yeah, they seem to get a bit stuck every now and then. Like they don't know which way to turn. So many bats. Actually got kind of big hitboxes. What's this say? Our mother of nature, cover us with your canopy of greenery. Guard us from the blazing sun that melts our bodies. Yours sincerely, Ruby Links. At least they worded it politely. Oh. Does it say the same? No, I can't read the backside of it. What was that? Basic bugger blade. Very good. Oh, that's a two-handed sword. Right, okay. Sure. Let's see what a two-handed bugger blade can do. Okay, horizontal slash. So I just carve my way through all of these bats. There was a comment I read about the game that if you try to increase the frame rate, it increases the speed of the animations, and the bats become really annoying. So. Oh, old games. Well, it makes sense in the context of a PlayStation 2, because you wouldn't really be messing with the frame rate for a console. There's a lot more fixed on them. But, you know, 2000s PC games, you'd have the problems of either having the frame rate uncapped and it goes too fast on modern computers, or it's just wrong now, and like the physics will be all messed up. What's all this light? Ooh, fancy. We've actually got trees. Does this count as a field? How peaceful. Yeah, this certainly reminds me of some areas from Dark Souls. It's a pretty damn nice looking game for 2001. What were some other games at the time? I should know some. At least on PC. Yeah, whatever. Neverwinter Nights? Might have been 2002. Guess this explains why there's so many bats here. Thank you. Level up. Oh, double kill. Give me your money. If I kill all the bats, they might drop something. Uh-oh. Congratulations, you killed 100 bats. Here, have a plaque for your house or something. Damn it. thought that was the last one. Where are you? What? Is it stuck underneath the walkway? No? Hmm. Maybe it's in the other room? Maybe there's a secret door. Maybe one of the bats spawned in the wall. Hmm. Oh, hang on. You're in here. Pretty sure I saw it in the corridor. Fine, whatever. Just ignore the bats. They all respawned in here. I guess kind of good for farming money, but eh. Okay, so what's down here? Maybe this will lead back and around into that area where there was the lizard guy behind the palisade. Palisade? No. I forget what it's called. It'd be interesting if the bats actually got scared of the light I cast and tried to get away from me while I had it on. I tried to cast a spell like in Shadow Tower by combining 2 key presses. What? Oh well, bye. Wow, my light wore off already? That really wasn't that long at all. Ones in the other games would last, I think, a fair bit longer than that. Just don't make light spells like they used to. Come to think of it, there's kind of a point in favor of Kingsfield. I'm pretty sure we haven't had to fight giant rats in it. Now, I like giant rats. I'm not opposed to them being in RPGs. They're a staple. But yeah, it's interesting that they've managed to go all these games and not do a giant rat. Can I break these? Right, I need to have a smashing weapon to break them. Smashing. Nothing in them. There we go. It's like having to wade through enemies. That's another sword. You hit the bat with that. $6 gold. A poison blade? Wind dagger. A battle knife used by the forest dwellers, infused with qualities of the wind. It's got a pretty fast swing speed. What was that helmet I got? Battle helmet. A lighter iron helmet and face guard. Gives high protection. 1 hit. Whereas this gives 3. Where it's got 13 slash and 2 stab. And it is lighter. Yeah, sure. Are these sarcophagi or are they tables? Can't open them. Can't break them. Okay. I'm gonna assume you're quite resistant to bash. Well, more resistant to bash. Gold. And we've got a dark gem all the way back here. And a stretched poly. Tisk, tisk. Dark crystal. What did we learn from that? Cloak of Shadows. Making detection difficult. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Not like a stealth spell. We'll have to see how effective it is. I'd say that was worth going down there, especially because that might do something with that wall earlier. So what about this? Can't open. That might be a door as a shortcut from deeper. Can't go there. I hear those birds back. Oh. Hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think that's just for checklisting the spells I've got. Where's that lead? There's no door on the other side of this, so it must be a small room. That would probably make it a reward for getting all the magic. Well, I can't put that there. Can't take that out. Uh-oh. Ugh. There was a door up here. Did I go in? Oh, no, I didn't, because I can't. Okay. I've only got one place I can put this bridge key. Health. I need that. Use it. On the thing. Please don't die while the animation's playing. Thank you. I guess that's a shortcut. I don't think there was a way to get around on this side. Let me check again. But I was pretty thorough with this place. Nothing there. And nothing along there. Okay. There is areas further down. No, that's just a small area. We just saw that. I've been in there before. Okay, I can't go across there. Can't go across that bridge. So it must be something over here. Probably through that gate then. Pardon me. There is a... Careful. Lever? Thing there on the wall? Somehow I don't think I'll be able to shoot it and open this that way. But let's try. No. 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 I hit it. But I don't see how that would help. Nothing up there. That was down to the dark area. And this was to where all the bats were. I don't think there was anywhere to go outside. That was just like a small room for a save point. Okay. Let's go through the rooms down here again. Have a look at this one first. That door there is blocked. One at a time. You bumped into a wall there. You shouldn't have been able to jump back. Over here's where I got the bridge key. Oh, the... Wow. They respawned already. Huh. Or they respawned at all. That's a pretty good source of the earth herbs then, if they keep doing that. Hey, level up. Ooh, it's a braces. Relic gloves. Ancient gloves of enchanted metal. Increases qualities of light. Gives you some light resistance. Well, slash goes from 7 to 8. Hit goes from 8 to 15, stab goes down from 8 to 6, but also some light resistance, so we'll wear those. Not that... I don't think I've been hit by, light-dealing enemies yet, but... Did I go up here? Oh, yes, I did! This is the, chaplain's entrance. Do I need to use a key here? No, because the key would have been used automatically if I needed to. This just leads back out to the main room. Yes. Okay, let me go back up and have a look at the save room above ground. Ah. Anything around these pillars? No. Oh. Now, I think I was too entranced by the area the first time to notice that there was a path going over there. Fine. Okay, let's go down over there. Actually, just in a moment, because I am going to have a short break, so I'll be back in a brief moment. Okay, we're back. Let's have a look down here. If people did all fall asleep from the peaceful music. I'm so used to hearing this soundtrack being used while explanatory videos about different creatures from the series. Let's see. Yeah, let's eat that. And I'll eat one of these. Okay, we've got a big golem. And yeah, hello, there is someone over here. So, I haven't seen a human for ages. This is the sacred forest of the forest dwellers. Don't you live underground? Oh well, sure. Did you get lost? I know the ruins can be confusing to find your way around. Do you happen to have a map? Since you might have lived here. Our king used the magic of passage to guide him through the city. Signposts were considered, but I could have taken you to the king's chamber if the forest blimps were still blimps? Do you mean that literally? Okay. Well, I can't get him any food. The creatures roam the heart of the forest where the dewdrops are found. Since I can't feed him, I can only watch over him as he slowly dies. I'm so sorry I can't help. Okay, I guess we've got a job. Oh hey, this water heals my mana. Very nice. What's in here? Oh, it's another portal. And it's got a stone in it already. Yep. This is Blue Leader Rock. Sure, I don't have any of those, so I may as well just leave that there. What's in here? Nomus's trunk. Is that the person who was out there? Ruby Links. Oh, okay, she was the one who wrote that, who wrote the, words on that pillar below. I don't think we've met a Nomus. No. Okay. Well, I guess I can't open that. It's owned by someone. Chaplain's trunk. Draftsman's trunk. Craftsman's trunk. Are they like chests I can open after defeating bosses? There's some herbs over here. What's this? Cave of Earth. Yeah, sure, I'll take the crystal. Thank you. Yoink. Earth crystal. Let me just eat this. Nom nom nom. No. Is this going to be summon boulder? Sprouting spear. Stone spears grow from the earth. Lock on and pierce the enemy. Ah, that's like the attack the Reaper does. Okay. You're a big lad. Please don't cave my head in. Immobile. Can't open. I'm guessing you're going to open that at some point. Okay, okay. You know, this would be a good spot to practice magic. You've got infinite mana regeneration there. Hello? Are you friendly? No, you're not. Uh-oh. Guess I could use my vial on that as well to get some mana regeneration potion. If I had another vial. No, I've only got the one though. Earthen tunnels. Do I have anything else in my diary describing different zones? In a time long ago, forest dwellers built a thriving city beneath the earth. It became known as the Sacred City. Access to the city was through the silver entrance on the eastern side of the city. It has been sealed off. Oh, that must be the collapsed tunnel. Okay. Sacred Forest has always been respected by forest dwellers, and forest blimps alike. Okay, blimps are a creature. The Weevils attack the mission and have control of the ruins. These dwellers of darkness remain lurking in the ruins. How they were released remains a mystery. That journal diary is... those entries are very disjointed. Doesn't help. I think they're relating to different areas, but I don't know what the names of these different areas are. I guess you'd have to take it from the signposts in the game. These things are cute. Also, what's that? A sword. Fire dagger. Magical knife used by forest dwellers, infused with qualities of fire. Why did that not wrap around correctly? Why didn't that word wrap correctly? Is there a space there? What's this? Pedestal of dewdrops. I don't have a thimble to carry them in. Ah! Okay, never mind, I can't get over there. Are you a weevil? Oh, nice. You dropped some more equipment. Holy gloves. Ancient gloves of enchanted metal. Increases qualities of light. It's the same as the relic gloves, but better. Sure. Oh, they hurt me just by running into me. Sit still. More armor. What was that? Was that for my legs? Leg protector. Basic leg protectors. Better than nothing. Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, they got better stab. But I like my night screws. So we'll keep using those. There. Oh, very nice. Don't mind if I do. Oh. I thought that was like a fallen piece of stone or something. Nothing there. Cavalier plate. Armor crafted from metal, especially for cavaliers. It's got lower slash and stab. 2 points lesser slash, 1 point lesser stab, but it's got 2 more points of hit. Also 20 pounds. Eh, why not? Again, I'd probably care more about what armor I'm wearing and what stat bonuses it gives me if I knew what types of damage these enemies dealt. These have got big claws on them, so I kind of assume slash. But they could equally just deal stab or what's it called? Bash or whatever. You know, because their claws could be blunt, or maybe they're really pointy so they can pierce through your armor. Who knows? I'm equipping the armor sort of just so I have a fairly good balance across it all. Also, is that a pool of poison up there? Good thing I've got an amulet for that. Oh, you didn't drop any money. I am running out of healing. Not being careful enough. Well, it's green. Don't know what it is, but it's green. Nothing there. I wasn't casting my oh, because I took the amulet off. I have a lot less mana points. Okay. Looks like there's some up there. Dewdrops or whatever. So slow. Frick. Oh, good. Level up. Give me. I want to fight these in case they drop something. Let me just walk over the top of you. Yeah. Can't fight you all the way over there. Come on. Get out of there. Over here. Come on. Hey. Face a hero with a sword. There you go. Thanks. Oh, that makes me feel a little bit better for fighting them. I got one of my potions back. Yeah. I think I went through all the places here, didn't I? Yeah, I started in that one. Okay. What's this thing I got? Dewdrops. Food found in the heart of the forest. Blimps live on it. Is the blimp around here now? I dunk my head in the pond. No, hang on, that was the wrong spell. Okay. Hey, I got your thing. Here's some dewdrops. It might give him enough strength to move. Is that supposed to be me talking? He should have a little energy after taking some dewdrops. Are you talking about the golem? There's no save point in there. I guess you are. Okay, this thing is called a blimp. How did I arrive at that? I thought you were talking about a person or something. Okay, never mind. Well, thanks for opening the door. They read a sentence which said, like, giant blimp. No, thank you. Are you just going to be sitting over here now? The forest servants sleep forever near the king's crypt. It's just up ahead. Long ago, the passage of 5 wands was sealed by a chaplain. They say the key is in my father's coffin. If you have a wand, leave a matching leader stone in any of the markers. By using the wand and an icon of passage, you will return to that marker. The king used leader stones, which are now scattered through the ruins. Some stones might still be left in markers. May the light shine upon you, always. Okay. Yep. Thank you for helping me along my journey, even without understanding what I'm doing. Oh, maybe you too. I have this statue. Can you tell me about it? Apparently it's pretty evil. Cool, cool. Dramatic music. I haven't heard this track before. Let's go left. So we found a king's crypt. Not a king's field, but... Oh! You look very similar to some of the enemies from Shadow Tower. Please. Ow. Ow! Idiot. Oh, hang on. I think you're made out of stone. Yeah, it sounds like it. Okay. Let me change my weapon over. What have I got that deals the most hit? The axe does. You're neat. Very nice and ponderous. It reminds me a bit of Kingsfield 1. Intro for it. The starting area. King's Crypt. Maybe. Is this? Maybe so much time has passed that the area is no longer called Verdite. Oh, look at you. Little gremlin thingies. Well, I hope you're our enemies. Are you like ghouls? Oh, nice. You've got glowing eyes. Ow. I'm gonna go with ghouls. Some arrows. It's got to be some secret. doors or something around here. What's over here? What was this hole? Ah, it's a hole with multiple enemies in it. I see your eyes. Ooh, 5. Okay. Fair few. I remember having a moment like that in Vermintide 2. One of the maps, you're going through some mines, and I remember turning around and you just see all these red eyes staring at you off the Skaven just before they attacked us. So is this poison water, acid water, ice? I'm not sure. Whatever it is that hurt. It didn't poison me, so it's probably not poison. There's a chest over there. There's something on the other side. I think it's a dragon crystal. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just armor made with vast numbers of small steel plates resembling fish scales. Armor of small metal plates resembling fish scales. Fairly light. Yeah, it's just the same armor, but lighter. Okay, well, let's not go that way. Already respawned. Stop jogging around me. Damn it, wrong spoon. You got a big hitbox. It's actually sticks in there. At least. Well, I do have a bow. Fire! Eh. Okay, I hit you. Oh. There's one down. I think I hit you. You moved. Okay, that's another one dead. I like shooting him in the foot. Ah, too high. Hit the roof. Okay. Let's see. Hello, welcome. Let's see what the fire dagger's like. Whoa. I'm glad I got a few of them before I ran in here. I hope everyone's doing well. We are exploring a king's crypt. Maybe he was buried with his fields. Doing all right, Blade Skull? That's good to hear. Let's get that. Heal. Ah, we're up here. Found out about a solo project heavily inspired by the Gothic games. Ooh. Do tell. I know Gothic 1's getting that remake, but I haven't been looking at it too much. Infused with water qualities. Maybe that will protect me from that stuff down there. Ow, ow, ow. Not really. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that sucked. Did that hurt my equipment? Yeah. Maybe. I can't tell. We'll keep wearing the scaled vest, actually. These things are vicious. Especially with my glacial turning speed. Eesh. Oh, you poisoned me. No, you didn't poison me. You paralyzed me. This sword's not doing much against them. It's taking a lot more hits. Okay. It's called Sword Hero. Found out about it through Pineapple's video series of Soul-likes games I've never heard of. Still fairly early on, but has a demo. Huh. I haven't heard of that. Let me have a look. No. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Lockpicking, kind of like in Oblivion. I see a lot of potions. I see you've got a system for healing yourself. Not released yet. No announced date released. Looks pretty neat though. I will definitely have to keep an eye on that. Let me just link that in chat there. Thank you. I think I watched a similar video from Madular, and they covered a bunch of different games which I've kept an eye on. I think one's called Monomyth. Then there was a sort of like a Kingsfield-esque type game based in feudal Japan with a stronger horror vibe to it. There's a skeleton up there ringing a bell. I'm not going in there just yet. It's probably going to drain my hit points or something. I'm going to go out and get some more mana. There was also some other ones which people probably know of. Lunacid and... Oh, you're back. Hang on, this is a different room. Hold on. I didn't mean to come in here. Excuse me. Oh, you jerk. And there was a game which Variax played a while back. I forget what it was called. It's very strange looking. Neat. All had all quite vivid color palette. I think it was like an island floating in the middle of like a void or something, and it had a big airship flying around. Which I could probably just check my Steam, my wish list. Probably added it there. No, I didn't. Never mind. No idea what it was like in there. So many creatures tried to stab me. Hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Literally? Kingsfield, your beloved. I'm enjoying this. Previously played through Kingsfield 1 to 3 and Shadow Tower over the last few months. I'm enjoying the series a fair bit. It's neat seeing where the FromSoftware came from. Yeah, fill that up. That's going to be a mana potion, isn't it? Mind H2O. Yeah. Not a huge Shadow Tower guy, but you love Kingsfield. Shadow Tower was interesting. It was... I feel the areas weren't terribly interesting. But the monster design was really interesting. Really neat. Interesting. I keep using interesting. Partially in the matter of plastic element. It's a good word to extrapolate from. Like gameplay wise, Shadow Tower, it was a bit like Kingsfield. There's some interesting mechanics on it. Going through the levels was a bit Oh, I didn't even see you over here. There's an old mossy one. Kingsfield atmosphere cannot be beaten truly. I think out of the ones I've played, I think I liked 2 and 1 more than 3. Because I really like the dungeon diving. Going through multiple levels, mapping it out, and trying to figure out how things put together. Kingsfield 3 was impressive. And it was neat, like, roaming around the world, but the areas were a lot more separate from each other. Oh, lovely. If only I had gone in here to begin with. Would have found an extra file. This a blind playthrough? Yep. I haven't played this before. So, we're on session 3 now, I think. You're doing a blind run yourself. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Let's see. Well, I can convert mana into health now, so I should probably fill up the other vial with mana as well. Let me dunk my head in the pond again. Okay. You're quite a bit further in? Okay, that's fine then. No spoilers to me then. I'll be figuring out the puzzles as I go along. I mean, this seems fairly... Never mind. Thank you. Okay, so that was a short path that way. We've got this room. Ugh. Oh, I see a potion behind one of them. What have I got equipped? Wind dagger. Wakey, wakey. Oh. Ow. Look, mate. Stop with the spam. Oh, you have to get within melee with me. Don't wanna. There we go. You next. You gonna wake up? No? Okay, so not all of them. Good. What about you? No, but we do have... Ow. Oh. Well, you whiffed that. Okay. Accept. I have to say, the fights in this are a lot more interesting than in the previous 3 Kingfields. There was these lizard dudes earlier, and yeah, it was actually a fair bit of back and forth trying to dodge their attacks. The other games, pretty much every enemy, even the bosses, can be defeated with circle strafe. So, I mean, you'd hope that what, from 1996 to 2001 with the PS2, they were able to make things a bit more complicated. Shadow Tower had some interesting enemies, but I don't think the enemies really did much more. Which could have been defeated with circle strafing. Throne. Save point. I ain't seen nothing yet. I'm looking forward to it. I really like the more out there enemy designs, which again is why I like Shadow Tower a lot, because some of the enemies were so weird in that game. We're born and bred of the forest, caring and awaiting its true form. The wise king will lead us towards the light. Hey, a throne. I can't sit on it. Oh, what's that? The evidence of wisdom seals the silly king. Now, if there's one area this game could be improved on, is the translation. I think out of the previous 3 Kingsfield games, I'm not kingly. Okay. Oh. Oh. Thou art but a peasant. King's entrance. Oh, hey. You don't look like a peasant. You're not on fire like a peasant, and you certainly don't smell like a peasant. Yes, got that around the wrong way, but whatever. Knight's helmet. A balanced helmet, a reasonable weight. Sure. Oh, buckethead. Translation seems different from yours. Maybe it's a regional difference. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm playing the PAL version, European version. So, rather than the North American one. If some of the items, like this, it's quite amusing. And then there's this idiot fruit, which I had. What's this? The Tunnel of Light. Caution to those seeking the secret of light. Honestly, I didn't think that translation job would have been different between them. That is rather amusing. I hope it's just a regional translation. I haven't got like a modern version of the game. Calm down, jeez. I know. I was far too amused by it. The light is mine to keep. Ah! Okay, great. Someone's cursed me. He says Nub will take the light from me in the US version. Okay. I don't know what version of this game I would have had if I had bought this back in the day here in Australia. I usually default to the European version, but I don't know. These birds are annoying. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Have I really used up all the arrows I bought? I had like 40 of them. What was the better one? This one. The long double tuck. Oh, I don't have the mana. Ah! Stay away from me. What's over here? Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Ow. Please don't hurt me. These things are hurting. There must be a way to turn them off. Bye. You can just sit in there. Let's have a look. Do you have a convenient button around here? Oh, hey. Fall off the land. Fall off the level. Ugh. Let's see. Well, I guess there's not something over there. I'm going to continue exploring this area before we go back there, I think. Do we have any secrets on the wall here? No. What do I have? The manual axe. Okay, which one of you? Oh, both of you. Ah. Idiot. Thought I... Oh, I do hear footsteps. Ah, it's you. One of the lizard chaps. Hold on. Hold the door open, please. Okay. This might lead back down to where that, Ooh, okay, that slows me. That slows me. Where that great, gate was. I want to see how long it takes for it to wear off. We curse you with making the game even slower. Okay, there we go. That was like a minute. Passage of 5 wands. Hello, welcome, welcome. I hope we're doing well, Sugnif. Chaplain's entrance. Oh, that's the... Is that the door which I was looking through before? What? I can't tell. I was like peeking around the edge of the door. Let's have a look. What's in here? Chests. Where's the loot? Maybe a skeleton. Don't see any traps. It's empty. Full of a stench of 1,000 years. And it's empty. No, we can't get a sword from it. What's this? Longsword. A long-handled sword granted to knights. It's very light and manageable. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll use that. I can use the mobility shield. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? You just mosey on down that hallway and I'll fight you in this room. Oh, okay, never mind. Ah! Ow. That worked well. Secret? No. Hey, it's something I miss going in through these games from 1 to 4. There's less secrets. There has been some, and I've probably missed a bunch of this. Compared to Kingsfield 1, there's a lot less like hidden rooms and chests and stuff. I miss that. I do a bit. I like finding things. Even if it just involves going around and pressing U's on every wall. I think it was easier in Kingsfield 1 because you had the map of the area, so you could sort of say, there's an empty spot in the level over here. There could be something there. Like how I deduced secrets in Doom and the like. Thought it was super annoying. Fair, fair. I think I just like secret finding in general. I always like it in like Blood and Doom and so on, so. Got the clarity bracelet, it's like the most important hidden item in the game. Yeah, that's a... I can't really imagine playing this without it. It just boosts your magic so much. Ugh, stink. Nothing there. I think I dropped it. I took it off, and like my mana when I think when I first put it on, my mana went from like 9 points to 40. And that was the difference between passing one fireball and like 6 or 7. Especially with no way to regenerate your mana infinitely early on. You can't really practice it too much. Multiplies your mana by 5. Oh, okay. I guess that explains why my mana is now at 160. Let's see, what would it be like if I took it off? Just to emphasize how much it gives. 32, yeah. I mean, yeah, basic 5 times math. I can't do that. Okay, I went through that door, Did I go through here? Yes, I did. That was the other room. Okay. So I've been through both of them. I went up the end of the hallway there. There wasn't anything there. Well, there was a door there, but I can't open it. Guess they wanted to emphasize this character's not an innate spellcaster like the other Kingsfield characters. Yeah, it does mention that in the manual. That, who you play as is not very good at magic. Forgetting his name. Dude. Prince something or other. Hey, dude. Kentucky Fried Dude? I kind of miss the earlier games having names. Austin Law Forrester. They're like, oh, we've been in here. It's like Bobs and Dug Dug. There's just something about, like, made up stereotypical Western names. Very amusing. Okay, skeleton with the bell. I'm going to assume you're gonna, like, drain my hit points if I get nearby. Let's see. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of bowmen. That's a lot of arrows. Hey, their arrows don't have trajectory on them. They're just flat. Ugh. Okay, good. They're not massively strong. There. Yeah, let me just stand here and take a few arrows. Oh, my mana's empty. Ooh. It's my very clever method of replenishing the arrows which I've used. I'm collecting them. So I saw you get up over there. This is where the being able to pull out your shield would be useful from Shadow Tower. I didn't use that mechanic much in Shadow Tower, but then there wasn't that many. I don't know. Again, circle strafing, and there wasn't too many like ranged enemies in that, but well, they didn't even drop anything. Yeah. Oh well. That looks quite different. Also, I hear something. Traps? Swinging blades? No, it's you. Well, what the heck are you doing here? Well, hello again. I found something intriguing. Interested? King's Arrow. Arrow used with a crossbow. Knight Sword. Water Dagger. Speed Pounder. A magical hammer-like weapon. It slows its victims down. Probably doesn't work on bosses. Horseman's Helmet. Odor Gloves. Yeah, this is like boiled leather or something, I guess. Iron leg protectors that resist magic powers. Ooh, those are quite a bit better than what I've got, and they give a nice amount of resistances. I'm going to take those. Thank you. This guy's going to be my big mushroom supplier. Oh, the fungus. I wonder if it's better to buy herbs or herbal juice. If I buy 3 of those, that's going to be 90. I don't know if the herbal juice, that seems to full heal me at the moment. Got how many he keeps in stock, but it's a lot. Yeah, do people, he's got 50. They have a limited stock of some things. He's got 99 herbs. I previously bought one from someone, but the number didn't go down, so I assume they just have a lot of them. You don't have arrows though, you just have bolts. Also these forest fruits. Or status recovery. All purchasable consumables are limited except herbs. Ah, okay. How many herbal juice do you have? 99. How many of these do I have? None. I've used them all. Freaking expensive. I'll buy 2, I guess. Oh, do the, I could just look this up. Jawbones and the talons, do they serve a purpose or are they just for selling? I'll just look it up, I guess. Okay, looks like they are traded. Okay. Well, maybe I should have looked that up, but whatever. Like, I've got these, and they're apparently used. I'm assuming they're used later on, so I'll just hold on to them. I think I could sell this. I'll sell this plated helmet as well. Okay, thank you. Do you have anything else to say? It's not going to be easy climbing down there. It's a real mess. Okay. Is this a shortcut? That would be fantastic. Save point. Tower. Thingy. Can't open. Yes, it is. Very good. Okay, so we've got a shortcut now. I have the blue one of these up on the surface near the red mana replenishing pond. There's not one of these plimps, I think. Oh, no, hang on. There's one downstairs near where the health healing pond is. I'm gonna put this here. Whenever I get the item which lets me teleport to it, I will pick it up when I come back here. It'll cut some of the travel time down, I guess. Do I have a long-term plan for how I want to build this character? You're going for a mostly magic build yourself. Not really. I just kind of use things as I need to. Character building in the previous games is... It was just based on what you used, so I just used items as I came across them. Yeah, I guess just a heavily armored melee guy would use his magic as needed. I'm not trying to focus on just using magic. That'd be an interesting challenge. I feel like it would involve a lot of back and forth, though. Oh boy, is it grave robbing time? It is. Hang on. I hear boners. Yep, quite a few of them. They got big swords too. Hey. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. These guys remind me of the sword skeletons from Kingsfield 3. Those jerks were a pain. They had a leap attack. These guys don't seem to have that. Oh, you got a fast turn. Okay. Yeah, look at that. He, like, swings as he turns. Ugh. Very rude. I guess it's my own fault. I was the one who tried to rob the grave. I'm a dungeon diver, an adventurer. That's what I do. Oh. Hold on. There. They can sneak up on you pretty effectively. Ow! Block? You can block with a sword. Ow. Have I ever considered that every single one of us is kicking pregnant though? I have. I've seen people mention that. A lively young'un. Oh. Come on, are you stuck behind there? Nope. Oh, don't hit me. Don't do it. Okay, good. Okay, what about if I open this one? It's empty. I beg to differ, but I guess you mean empty of useful stuff. I'm out of mana. Oh yeah, the bracelets. Bracelets which I got. Magic gloves. Magical gloves. Reduces the weight of weapons. Ooh. And they're blue. That sounds useful. I guess it increases the speed at which the bar refills. Hello, I see a sword. Why don't robots have brothers? I don't know why. Why? It's a stick. Oh, hang on. Is this a person's father? This is going to be the blue wand or whatever. Because they all have great sisters. Ho ho ho. What was it that I got? Nothing there. Wait, what's this? Oh, right. The ones which I bought, which I wanted to wear, but I didn't put them on. Why don't quantum computers have brothers? I don't know. Because they're computers. What was that thing which I got? Oh, hang on. Is it a key? It is. Okay. Chaplain key. Because they're all non-binary. Coming in with all the jokes today. I approve. What's in here? No, I can't open it. Only possible to open from skeletons. Did I go through there? Yes, I did. That was where the good dude was. What's better than a rose on your piano? I don't know. A daisy on your harpsichord. I don't know. Tulips on your organ. Ha. Where am am I going? Let's see. Oh, right, I have that key. Where was that place? That was... I was just there. It's in a room and it's up some stairs. This is that room where I fought those two knights. Hang on, is there something there? No, it's a pillar. Why is the painting in prison? Because it had to brush with the law? Oh. Ow. Damn it. Because it was framed. Oh, that one. Yes. I've heard that one before. My answer was acceptable. Thank you. Sure. I like that they can hit each other. Oh. Okay. What's down over here? A shield. A bit of kind of an old looking shield. The fact that they can hit each other was a lifesaver in a lot of the later fights in Kingsfield 2. Yeah, I think in Kingsfield 1 it was also quite useful. Because some of the rooms just filled with, just had a lot of enemies which are all firing projectiles. Though also by the end of Kingsfield 1 you're also chucking projectiles everywhere, so. Crusader shield. A shield of honor. It is better than the mobility shield. It's only -1 point, so we'll use that. Into the deep darkness. This does me a concern. Let there be light? Doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Now we get to play. Are those stalactites? Or are they webbed bodies? I'm gonna go with the latter. We've got whispering. Honestly, barely remember Kingsfield 1, you only played it once and was not super impressed. Using Japanese numbering here. That's what I've defaulted to using. Just because... What, otherwise would you call it Kingsfield -1? Kingsfield 1 is quite... It is very simple in its mechanics. I do like the exploration though. Is this where I put the doohickey? Nothing happened. I think I recognize some of this whispering sound effects from Thief. Torch of Light. Oh, do I have to shoot it with a fireball? Yeah, Oh, they're not wet bodies, that's a plus. Do you serve a purpose or anything? Oh, you've got a thingy on your head. One moment, I'll get that for you. As I said, I quite like Kingsfield 1 because it had a lot of secrets and passageways to find. I really liked how the map wound back on itself. So you go down to a deeper level and then you'd find like a passageway which led back up to the first level. And you'd be like opening up new routes around and all that. Gameplay wise, yeah, it wasn't very complicated. All the monsters could be defeated basically the same way. The end boss was kind of a bleh. You got so powerful by the end of it, you had a sword which was able to shoot waves of beams of light or stuff out of it. So. But, you know, it reminded me a lot of Ultima Underworld and Arx Fatalis, and I like the same things in those ones. As I've said multiple times. Oh, I got a gem. I did just pick that up. I did just pick that, shoot it off the head of that weird creature. It's a light crystal. Kingsfield 2 is your absolute favorite, even if all but the final boss was basically broken. I think it's probably my favorite as well. I really liked exploring the Arna de Melanat and having all the different maps and sort of branching out into different areas slowly. And again, going back to previous areas to explore zones which you couldn't go to before because the enemies were too tough. So later on you pick up like a key and you're like, oh, I know where this is used. Let me go back over there. I like that kind of stuff. What did I learn? Not sprouting spear. Lightning bolt. Flash of light that captures and pierces the enemy. I'd like to see fan retranslations of Kingsfield 2 and 3 from the comments which I've had by others about how the official translations of them are a bit take some liberties and change the ending a fair bit, or change elements of the endings of them. The minecarts, yeah, that was a neat mechanic. I got shot off one of them the first time I hopped on one, but I did have a problem with them afterwards. But that was fun. It was a neat way to see the big open rooms they had designed for that place. Yeah. Kingsfield 3. I don't remember specifics. Let me see. Kingsfield 2, the villain is called Necron, and I think from comments people made, I think that name is just from one of the people who translated the from the company which translated the game. And there's some other characters which have names which aren't really what they were in the original Japanese, I think. I think there's another character called Merlin. There's also the fact that, like, between Kingsfield 2 and 3, there's a bunch of the same characters, but they have different names. Here we go. Because I think you come across this Merlin in Kingsfield 3. He's in the Kingsfield 1 cemetery area, but he has a different, slightly different name. Oh. Hello. You're always watching. How's it going? Can I get you a glass of water or something? No? Okay, never mind. Is there anything behind you? No. What about on the other side? Feel like maybe in a way they added to the experience because it made things weird and unreliable. Yeah, I can see that. The sort of... Oh, well, okay, sorry then. You all got tired. It like, it gives you less to, like, hang on to. I've got a holy sword somewhere. Magical Knight Sword has the power to safeguard for those not living. Lightweight. Yeah, sure, let's use the holy sword. I think I got that from where all the skeletons were. I think the ending of Kingsfield 2, the last area for that, for me, the translation being kind of rough, made things quite difficult for me to understand what was going on exactly. Okay, never mind. I'll take that. Are they going to shoot me or something because I picked these up? Used on an icon of passage. It will lead you to the marker with the red lead rock. I guess the icon of passage is the sigil on the floor. So, right. So they're not teleports from anywhere. And we got one for a green leader. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's crazy how much Dark Souls borrows from the first 3 games. Partly why I'm playing these, or one of the major reasons why I'm playing this. To see ideas which they came up with and how they've used things later on. Like Seath. I believe there's a Seath in Dark Souls 1. The same type of creature, though just name-wise it's the same. It's not, like, related to anything in Kingsfield. Yep. There we go. And we're back over here. Fantastic. Oh, hello. Look. Seetha Scalers. Yeah, that's right. I haven't actually fought them in Dark Souls. Lightning bolt. Oh, okay. That's how lightning bolt goes. Right. Beam cannon. Well, not beam cannon. Ow. Stupid birds. Ow. What? Not see you. I'm not going to do any of this. I am leaving. We're going to go back up to the surface, and I'm going to hang on. Ow. Fuck. Let me see. Yes. Okay. I did say that we're going to go back up to the surface. I want to get that that rock. Oh! What the heck am I doing? Breaking my knees, apparently. And my feet, and my legs. Things feel seething color meter, not strictly dragons, a physical manifestation of light shadow cast by it. Yeah! They're like... That's like, yeah, what in games it didn't really explain terribly well. The whole sort of, well, there was this one god, and then they split themselves into two, and that's where Seath and Gyra came from. And then it's also sort of like, I think a lot of Kingsfield 3 is you learning that Seath is not actually, like, it's not really good. Because it's doing the same thing which Gyra was doing in Kingsfield 2. Haha! 443 gold for that. Wow. Or at least without Gyra, Seath starts just going crazy and ending up being just as bad, so you have to go and deal with them as well. Spoilers for people who haven't played those games. But anyway. Oh well. I got turned around on the wrong way. Yeah. There was also that whole thing where it's like the Moonlight Sword was created by Gyra to bring himself back. The same with the... And then you had the Dark Slayer Sword, which was like its counterpart for defeating Seath. Something like that. That's why when I was playing Kingsfield 3, I was like, why are we using this Moonlight Sword, because it apparently just drives people crazy. Get rid of it and all that. Seems more trouble than it's worth, but what do I know? I do like the story about it, though. That it's like... I like how that's all stuff which happens after Kingsfield 1. Like, Kingsfield 1 is pretty straightforward, right? You go into the dungeon. You're there to defeat the big bad at the end, which is some mutated former king. And you find this cool sword, which helps you do that in the process. Then Kingsfield 2 is like, oh, wait, that sword you found? Yeah, turns out... You need to go and get it back from this island. Then Kingsfield 3, it's like, oh yeah, by the way. It's like... It's storytelling across multiple games, which... It's nice sort of reveals, where I think it's common for people to like... spoil that stuff early, right? You want to give hints to people about the greater things. But anyway, I'm not explaining myself very well. Don't worry about it. Moonlight Sword was intended to destroy Sword so it wouldn't turn to thief. That kind of makes sense. If you've made something like that, you wouldn't want someone just running around with it all the time. Or at least it makes them more susceptible to being possessed by Seath for using it. I'm kind of surprised that this game seems to have no relations to the other Kingsfield games. Where was the... Oh, right. Yeah, downstairs. As far as I know, according to the story at all, it's all in a completely different place. There's some similar elements, but... no characters, names, kingdoms, land names, or anything like that has been the same. I think the room I want to go into is here. But there's no circle on the floor. Right, well, I'll put this here. Okay. Oh, wow. I just looked at the time. Oh no! Hang on. It's daylight saving, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah. I thought I'd lost like an hour. But no, time jumped ahead an hour. Yep. It's like, what? 3:44. Anyway. Almost no lore compared to Souls games. Most of the time the lore is basically hearsay. You have to decide what you think is really going on. Yeah, unreliable narrators, or really not much to go on. I think that's kind of the case in the Dark Souls games as well, but there is a lot more information given to the player through items and such. Was there one of those circles down here, or... I don't remember where they all were. Ugh. Is there one in here? Yes. Wow. Okay, I remember that. Okay. Cool. It might take a little bit, but we can get back and forth between the different areas now. I do still only have 2 of these files. Oh, do you have anything new to say? Do you want to go underground to the ruins? You used to be able to access it from the southern side. Not so sure anymore. Most passages are sealed. If you find a dead end, try using a wand. When you go somewhere often, it's best to leave the leader stone in the marker. Let the light lead you. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I do have this, green one as well. There was like a boss earlier, which I ran away from. I don't feel confident about fighting that for the moment. Especially not with all those lightning balls all over the place. Where's this go? This is... the other side of that gate. Zap. That's nice and powerful. Oh, it like hits them multiple times as it goes through them. That's cool. I do like the sort of uncovering information and all. I appreciate that the FromSoftware games as a whole don't sort of just tell you things. Like, you have to put it together from bits and pieces, either by just talking to NPCs quite a lot of your own volition, or reading item descriptions and so on. There. The whole unreliable narrator thing is what I really liked about Morrowind, where all the characters in that, which know what goes on, what went on, kind of have a vested interest to keep you on their side and to present things in a way which puts them in a positive light. So it's like, great. What went on? I don't really know. We just sort of have to accept that you can't really know. And I guess in a way it doesn't really matter. But then you get, you know, games which sort of can't wait to tell you things, and everyone in the game is just telling you stuff, and there's not that much nuance to it. I like straightforward storytelling as well sometimes. It's nice to have both of them. But, you know, sometimes you get too many games of one type, and it's nice to have games which do something different. A two-headed lizard. Isn't that something for Dark Souls? You're a huge TS nerd for some reason. In fact, you stayed a huge TS nerd despite having been completely burned out of Bethesda games for 20 years. Yeah, it's funny. It's like... Arena's really generic. Daggerfall gets interesting in, like, political intrigue, and it does have some of this, like, unreliable narrator stuff with it. And Morrowind goes a lot further with it all. And then Oblivion's really straightforward. And then Skyrim's pretty dang straightforward as well, so... And I would assume Elder Scrolls 6, whenever it comes out, will be the same. Oh. There might have been bits here and there in them which were a bit more out there, but... Even if, you know, I accept that a lot of stuff in Morrowind is sort of cribbed from Hindu mythology and so on. Elder Scrolls 6 is so weird. Like, announced it, what? 5 years ago now, or something like that? Just like a quick trailer. Probably just like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. The people stop talking about it for a bit, then nothing else. I don't know what to expect of it if it comes out. I guess a generally enjoyable game like Skyrim, probably not too much different. I don't know. I haven't played Fallout 76 to know what it's like in there. And considering Starfield, was it? Which I haven't played either, though I did see a bit of it. Starfield seemed to have some interesting ideas in it. Oh, damn it! I didn't want to eat that. What was that called? Dried toads. Well, it was a lizard, so not a toad. Damn it. Haven't played Starfield, don't think you will. It never really interested me. So looking at it, it's just like, okay, so there's people and they're in space. There doesn't seem to be aliens around, apart from the species which is on every planet people go to for some reason. It's like, well, probably going along with them. And then there's like, I think there's something to do with like, resetting reality or something in it? I can't remember. I haven't played it, so... It seemed like it had some interesting ideas, but the execution wasn't very good. The Oblivion remaster I got, that was enjoyable, but, you know, it's Oblivion. It was fine when it came out. Damn it. I didn't mean that didn't hit. And, well, the improved graphics look nice. Gameplay's still the same. quests in Oblivion are pretty good still. But the setting in Oblivion is a bit to me. It's not as weird or out there as Morrowind was. Nope, nope, nope. I need another fungus. You got to level 20 in the remaster and a lost interest. I think about the same for me. I mean, I was enjoying it. I just stopped playing it because it's Oblivion. I've played it a fair bit, however many years ago. Like if they came out with the same thing for Skyrim, it'd be like, yeah, that's cool. I've already played Skyrim like 1,000 hours or whatever. No amount of like improved graphics is going to make it a wholly new experience. I will say it's nice that Oblivion doesn't have the potato faces in it anymore. It's why I didn't stream Oblivion, the remaster, particularly because, well, I wasn't that interested in doing so. Though I never actually played through the Knights of the Nine DLC. I still haven't. I have played the Shivering Isles DLC back in the day. That's good. Quite a bit better than Basement Oblivion, I think. Oblivion, Remaster Oblivion had some really large mouths, so I didn't notice. Do they? I guess they're still kind of because it's like the same game underneath it. I think what I enjoyed about revisiting Oblivion was going, oh yeah, you used to have stats. And like, you know, burst signs and major and minor skills and all, which they kind of got rid of all that in Skyrim. I like that system in Morrowind. Yeah, well. And Daggerfall's what's it called? Positive and negative. Oh, great. What's it called? You can have advantages and disadvantages. Ow, 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 ow. Well, this doesn't look good. Man, that hurt. Daggerfall's great, but to you it's basically a roguelike. I like Daggerfall a lot because of just how... I don't know. The dungeons are a... I don't know how to put it. It's not a good game, but I enjoy exploring the dungeons. Even as mage-like as they are. I keep looking at them, thinking if there's ones which are going to be broken or you know, with like things messed up in them or something. And I like seeing what's wrong with the game because there's just so much stuff in it. There's like a few errors and bugs throughout it. There's quite a lot of bugs and errors in it. And I like seeing how it's broken, I guess. A streamer I enjoy watching called Grimmeth has done many playthroughs of Daggerfall. The reluctant sage of Daggerfall, as he can be known by. And his playthroughs of it with different conducts and different character designs have shown a lot of different ways to play Daggerfall. Either by abusing mechanics in it or by playing it straight. Just using swords, just using magic, whatever else. He says that, but we know he's not reluctant. I'm inclined to agree. After how many years of playing Daggerfall for streams? How many hours of playing it? He does generally love it. He admits, I believe he said he genuinely does love Daggerfall, and will say it's not a good game and you shouldn't play it. Sorry if I'm quoting him wrong there. You're blown away back in the day when you found the Gay King in Daggerfall. You thought it was the best thing ever. Years later, you learned it was just lazy procedural generation. Such as representation in the early 90s. What was I doing? Like, I'd like to just go back to Daggerfall at some point to explore more dungeons. But there's so damn many. Where would you even start? And not all of them show up on the map. You have to get quests for them unless you unlock them all. Yeah. Anyway. I was going to explore deeper into the ruins. Okay. I'm going to make a save. I think we'll call it there for tonight. My mind's going a mile a minute and I can't think of what I'm doing, so I'm gonna have to have some time to think about what we've done, I think. There's a lot of different paths for me to take at the moment, and I don't know exactly where I should put my efforts towards. There was that boss guy. There's more to explore in the King's Crypt. There was that passage which I went into and died after the green Marcus, the green teleport stone or whatever, which I think would open up might open up a shortcut back. And then there was that place where we're fighting those birds in the blackness. So many different areas. Suddenly the game's gone like, yeah, there's like 3 different areas you can explore. Which is neat. And we've even got this, which is all very pretty. It's very nice music. Well, thank you very much for joining. Hang on, let me just save. Okay. And I hope you join me again next time for more Kingsfield 4.